Dragon Ball Super, Episode 10. Let's talk about this. Alright, y'all. So, Episode 10 of Dragon Ball Super is basically a fight between Super Saiyan God Goku and the God of Destruction, Lord Beerus. So basically what happens is Goku was transformed into Super Saiyan God in the last episode, and both Goku and Lord Beerus agree to fight. So they take off and they go up in the air. And Goku realizes that his body doesn't even feel the same anymore. Because he pretty much launched himself at Lord Beerus trying to throw a punch, but couldn't really control himself. Like he went faster than what he expected, and it was hard for him to stop. And that's when he kind of realized, like, he feels different. He's like, wow, so this is the power of a god, Lord Beerus. Like, this is insane. This is crazy. So right then and there, Goku's not used to the Super Saiyan God power yet. And even Lord Beerus said it. He was like, that's not all the power that you can muster up. So Goku tries the Kamehameha, and when he powers up the Kamehameha, it looked a little different and even a little bit more wild. Like, yeah, granted, he had the ball in his hands like he normally does, but it looked like everything was just coming together. Like, you just saw like a bunch of little lights all coming together to make the ball, and it just looked slightly more wild than normal. So when he fired it, you saw that he didn't have that much control over it, because he pretty much missed Lord Beerus, and the beam split the ocean into two before blowing up. So, even Lord Beerus said it. He was like, you're not used to your power yet. So Goku at this point, he's just like, you know what, I'll get used to it, let's just fight. So Goku fights him, and Lord Beerus is still just deflecting him with one hand. But Lord Beerus does admit that he is more powerful than when he fought him on King Kai's planet. Now at this point, when they show King Kai is pretty much just running around his planet talking about, we're in danger. And the older Kai is pretty much talking to King Kai like, if Lord Beerus fights at his maximum power, this universe will be destroyed. And King Kai is like, I know, but everything is gonna be okay. Goku finally achieves Super Saiyan God. They cut back to all the Z fighters. At this point, Lord Beerus and Goku go a little bit higher, so they're like, we can't see him anymore. Oh, and you also find out that you can't sense a power of a god. Because Gohan makes a comment saying that he can't sense his father. He can't sense Goku's power anymore. And who told him? Oh, it was Wiz. Wiz basically told him, like, normal humans can't sense the power of a god. So Bulma's like, screw this, I'm gonna go see what happens. If y'all want to come, let's get in the ship. Everybody gets in the ship, except for Vegeta and a couple of the other characters, like Videl and Boo and Hercule, like, and Bulma's mother and father, and Chi-Chi's father. Like, those characters, they stayed behind, but the rest of the Z fighters all got in the ship and they took off. And Vegeta's just standing on like the edge of the boat, just looking up, and he cracked a little grin, noticing. I guess that's when he realized. I guess Vegeta was able to. It's not verified if Vegeta can see it or if Vegeta can sense it. But all you know is that Vegeta's just looking up, and he cracked a little smile, so he knows what's going on in the air, one way or another. So, long story short, Goku starts getting used to the Super Saiyan God power. He's getting faster, stronger, and you realize that Lord Beerus actually has to try now to dodge Goku's attacks. Because even Goku says it like, Lord Beerus, I can see your attacks now. So Goku's, blocking his attacks and dodging it. And when Goku starts attacking Lord Beerus, I guess he was a lot quicker than Lord Beerus anticipated. So when Goku swung, it just grazed Lord Beerus across the cheek enough to where, you know how in anime when they get a graze, they get the squiggly line right there and the low color? That's basically what it was. So Lord Beerus wasn't too happy about that. So in anger, he charged at Goku, and Goku was like, oh, I've been getting tired waiting for this opportunity. Goku dodged the attack and caught him in like this grapple move to where he tapped Lord Beerus on the forehead and then karate chopped him in the shoulder. And Lord Beerus took his tail and smacked Goku. So Goku's like, oh my god, my face, ah. And you find out that Goku just basically did that just to get him back for when Lord Beerus flicked him in his forehead and hit him in his shoulder. He just wanted to get him back for that. So when he told Lord Beerus is like, so you're a lot like me. He says, okay, it's time for the true battle of two gods to happen now. So Goku's like, I agree, it shouldn't be any other way. So he powers up a little bit. He's still not 100% in control because as he's powering up, you know, he got the red fiery aura going on since he's a Super Saiyan God now. But you can tell when he was like powering up that when it disappeared, that's not because he was at his full power. He probably just couldn't sustain it to power up even more. So, oh, and that was another thing. Goku admitted that he wasn't using his full power. So now at this point, the battle caught Wiz's attention because prior to that, Wiz asked the chefs to make more food. Emperor Pilaf and the girl and the cat, I forgot their names. I think the girl's name is Maya, and I forgot the cat's name. But they made it back to the boat, and they were upset that the food was gone. So Wiz asked the chefs to make more food. So they're eating, Wiz is eating. But at this point, when Goku and Lord Beerus, you know, when they both agreed that the true battle of two gods is about to happen, at this point, Wiz is just looking at the battle. Like, you can see in his facial expression that now he's interested because he stopped eating. Yeah, that was pretty much the episode. Yeah, that was pretty much it. So the next episode should be a lot more interesting because I guess now they're going to become more serious, because in this one, even though they kind of fought, they were still just messing around with one another. Like, obviously, Lord Beerus never powered up. He was still, you know, kind of fooling around with Goku. Goku wasn't used to the Super Saiyan God power yet, but he's starting to get used to it. Even Lord Beerus admitted, he was like, you're starting to get used to your Super Saiyan God powers. So I feel like the next episode is going to be a lot more of a serious fight, and I cannot wait. Dragon Ball Super is not letting me down with the action. It's as good as I thought it was going to be. So hopefully you guys are enjoying these reviews. If I missed anything, hit me down below in the comment section. Let me know if I missed something that you thought that I should have talked about. Alright? Like I said, hopefully you guys are enjoying this. I'll keep them coming. Let me know what you guys are thinking, alright? So, if this is your first time checking out myself in the channel, by all means, hit the subscribe button down below and come join me and my fellow Knight Riders as we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Fellow Knight Riders, continue doing what you're doing as you like, comment, and share. Also down below in the description box are links to my social networks. So if you have a requested video, it's the best place to send it to. Alright, y'all. Till the next video. Ride or die, Knight Riders. We out.